Hello, let's talk about the difference between self-esteem and confidence. These are two concepts that most of the time we mix them up. And so it's important for us to talk about it and know the difference between the two of them. So when you talk about self-esteem, you are talking about your total evaluation of yourself as an individual who is worthy of love, acceptance, who is worthy, of success, who is worthy of happiness. But when you talk about self-confidence, this is basically pointing at our belief, the belief we have towards ourselves that we can do a particular thing. All right. So when you talk about self-esteem again, you are talking about something that is being built on self-love and self-acceptance. When we talk about self-confidence, we are talking about something that is built on competence, what we can do. All right. Important to know that an individual can have self confidence without having self esteem. Yes. So that this is where you see someone who is so good at something and of course, at the same time rather struggling with themselves. Some people will even go to the extent of committing suicide, right? But someone who is with a healthy self-esteem cannot lack self-confidence. Do you know why? It's because they have this level of self-acceptance that even if they don't know how to do something, they have this belief that they can always learn, they can always get better, that even when someone else is doing something and they are not doing it, is okay. So there's this belief that they can always find their way out of something. All right. So self-confidence is often on what I can do, while self-esteem is often based on who I am and how I have been able to accept myself despite anything. Yes. So that's the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence. Okay, with this, I hope I've been able to convince you that there is a difference between self-confidence and self-esteem. So when next you're using these two concepts, just find, have a way to place each other where they are supposed to be.